we're back to the American Wannabes podcast.
That's right.
To my right, I have.
What up, Jerry G from HP. We in the house. We here.
Yes, sir. To my left.
Fern, a.k.a. Chaton, a.k.a. Rap Fern.
Yes, and we also have, instead of Christian, we have.
Mookie Barks, fool. Mookie Barks.
him.
Look at that. He looks just like me, dog. This guy.
Wow.
He even has a white pepper hair right here in his chin, dog. If you could get a close-up of that, Mr. Producer.
I'm trying to get him, but he,
Like father,
like
like
me.
son.
He is a fucking
Okay,
shit,
anyways.
dog.
Never mind.
Look, he just came from the groomers. He got a little, what is it? A little
Scarf?
Le ponen
Bandana?
perfume, güey.
Wow. Dude.
Fucking, his nails are fucking
You
clipped,
take care of
bro.
him better than you take care of your kids.
Yeah,
dog,
the
I'm
kids
not
are looking
mejor
at
que
him
mis
jealous
kids,
as
güey.
fuck, dude.
My
Anyways.
kids started school this week and they're wearing the same clothes from last year.
Shit, dude. And I am Jesus Sepulveda in the building. Christian can't be here because he got mommy, daddy duties.
Daddy
Dad.
duties.
You know how that is. So I think he's
Oversee him.
breastfeeding now, or what's going on?
He's in his third trimester.
Dude,
whatever-
Christian would be the
whatever
type that
called.
would wear like fake breasts and just like, you know, feed the kid
Who
like
says
that,
he's
you know?
not? Who says he's not? He
I'm
probably
saying
is. He probably
he's
is.
that type. He's that
He
type.
probably is.
Sí, perro. La verga. Anyways, so
Look at that good
And-
boy.
oh,
Good
God
boy.
damn it, is he
Good
fucking coming?
boy.
anyways, so we're here, man. We're excited to be here. Should we talk about what's going on? The new changes?
Yes.
Well, I
no?
mean,
no.
I don't. Should we talk about it?
Cause this fool's on a trial right now, fool. So what if he
Put too
sucks,
much
fool?
pressure.
What if he sucks and we're like next week another one?
Don't
Then-
pressure him
no
like
pressure.
that, dude.
No. Estamos estrenando producer ahorita, güey. Augie's
We
taking a
gotta
little
be-
break. Taking a little time off.
August, yeah, dog is taking a break. I think he's having a moment, and he just said, you know, well, fuck you guys, dog. So we got a new producer, and we're testing him out, and we're seeing how it goes, dude. So-
Probation period.
Yeah.
probation period, yes. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But other than that, it's a new episode, new day. Hopefully everything works out.
Tell us
No,
about
talk
the
to us.
tell
Talk
us
to-
about the
talk to-
special, fool.
talk to
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
that's what I was thinking. You were saying the
Dog.
changes.
It's
I was
been
like, you're
2
a new
weeks
man?
now. It's been
You're
2
a
weeks.
new man.
We didn't talk about it last week on purpose.
I almost
fool.
didn't answer your guys' phone call today because I was like, dude, I have 10K. I don't know who the fuck you
Oh, you got
are.
the
I know,
K?
dude.
Yeah,
You're
dude,
already
I got the 10K.
10K.
I'm the and Jerry's gonna be like, I remember my first 10K.
I remember my first 10K, dog.
I remember for the longest, Jerry was like, dude, I just want that cake,
Yeah,
dog.
dog.
That cake, dick. But yeah, I went
Right,
just
right.
looking at it. Looks,
10. Look at
I was like, oh wow, I actually got that bitch, dude.
That way.
I know it's fucking just gonna slow down from here. I can just tell.
But talk to us.
with the followers.
Tell us.
No, dude,
Reactions.
it's it's how it is. It's so dope. Like the way it is. Like when it comes out, I'm excited. You get people that I haven't talked to in forever hit me up. Guys, come on! It's a fucking moment here.
No, dude.
It's a fucking moment.
No, get out here. Yeah, come on, Caron.
All right. And so that's exciting. I get people from fucking like
Home.
elementary school, middle
Really?
school. Yeah, I'm like, a la
Yeah.
verga, wait. Yeah, I have
I got a lot of that
teachers,
too.
you
I
know.
got
So
a lot of that.
Was it
Family,
the-
family you haven't talked to
Family-
in
Did
forever.
the teacher that told you wouldn't become shit come back and say you were...
No, she doesn't hit me up. But you know what? It'll fucking my dad, dude, has been super supportive about it because he's like, you know what he did for? He's like Richie Valence's mom, fool.
Oh, yeah.
He bought a bunch of posters, way, and put them all over town.
That
fool.
is
He put them
badass.
all, yeah,
That
put them
is
all
the
over like
fucking
marisco
shit. That is
spots,
badass,
taco stands, fucking in the nightclub.
That is
Everybody's
badass.
like dancing and shit. My dad's going to the nightclub. He's like, he used to party here. Like, put him up here. They're like putting me up there.
What
So a
the
bunch of
fuck?
people are hitting me up, taking pictures. Like, dude, you're all over town. Because my dad,
Promotion team.
even the
That's
guy that
cool.
he printed out the posters was like, he's a local. What the fuck? He went to this high school right here. Oh shit. He's all. They fucking
Made
pretty much
extras.
gave it to him for free type of shit. He's like, yo, we'll give you a shitload. So
Yeah.
my dad's like been just giving around town.
Shout
People,
out to-
a bunch of businesses want me to go over there and just sign him a moment. They want you to
meet and
sign.
greet.
So they're hitting me up on Instagram, and I'm like, oh fuck. So
That's
that's
dope.
cool, man. I can't wait to go back home and see how it's gonna be because a lot of people have been
knew
adding
it.
me from
I
Tucson.
always
They're
knew
like,
it.
hey, I'm from Tucson. Hey, I'm from Tucson. So I'm like, a lot of my major followers are from my small town.
Badass.
So I'm like, that's cool. But other than that, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's
Tucson,
exciting.
Arizona?
It's exciting knowing, you know what it is? It's like you get that stamp of like approval of like, oh, you're a comic. Like
Yeah.
for sure I'm a comedian.
now
Because
it
it's
gets
my
that.
half hour. I'm not sharing it.
Yup.
This is me, my story. You know, me. So
Yup.
that's the cool part, bro. That I actually feel like, yeah, that's story. Like, you know, I'm here.
You're
now.
here, yeah,
I'm here.
fool.
I'm a comic.
That's dope.
What's up? What y'all
No,
need?
that's how I
Can
feel.
help you?
Full of, yeah, basically it brings that credibility,
Yeah.
that hard work. Like, just from now on, even like when you talk business with people about getting gigs, like that's even that conversation changes. Fool.
Yeah, dude, that's
You
what
know
I'm
what I mean?
learning too. That they're like, oh, how much am I gonna hire you and this and that.
Yeah.
I'm so used to doing it as a group
Yeah.
that now when you're going solo, you just feel like, oh, I've got to figure this out. How am I gonna get my tickets? How am I gonna get like my door? Like, who's gonna pay me? Like, I gotta figure this out by myself. Usually, I would have a lot of help with Jerry and other people. Like, but now it's like I gotta figure this out. But I learned from all these guys, so I kind of have an idea.
Cool.
And I can always call this fool and be like, hey, well, what should I do here, fool? And be like, oh, do this, dog. Oh, yeah, no, fuck that bitch, fool. Charge her double, dog. Pero, yeah, dude, like I said, I'm excited. I literally, I jumped the next level, and I'm glad where I'm at right now. Like, I think I'm ready for the headliner spot, you know, doing the 60 minutes and fucking, so that's pretty cool.
What's the biggest surprise from all this that you felt that you're like, holy shit, a reaction from somebody or somebody followed you that you were like, oh, fuck.
Oh, dude, yeah, I got like I got DM'd by Dane Cook. That was pretty
cool. Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That was pretty crazy. So I was like, wait.
What do you say?
I just said like, oh, dude, killer stage presence, and I'm like, wait. So I was like, yo, thanks, man. Fucking, you know what I mean?
That's badass.
Which is weird. 'Cause I don't know when to do the follow because I didn't follow him. So I'm like, how am I gonna? Should I do the follow now
Yeah.
or just
Yeah,
later? But that was pretty cool. Like things like that, like people just noticing like that are pretty cool. What I was pretty surprised about was the fucking the support. Everybody was like, came. Even the party that we had was fucking dope. Everybody came down. You know, I had Jerry say a couple words. You know, and it was
literally a couple words.
That was a really,
Yeah, no,
that was a
just-
really
You
good.
killed it,
What's up?
dude. But Jerry fucking killed it. He fucking. I knew he was gonna do great. I know he was like pressured. He's like, fuck, fool, I gotta fucking. But I knew he at these moments where he's pressured, he comes up with some funny ass stuff.
The opening was the
Was
best.
hilarious,
It was
right?
fucking hilarious.
It's just, I'm telling you, fool. Like I was like, that's exact. I knew he was gonna kill it. Like he was nervous, but when I seen him I don't see him nervous a lot, but when I do, he comes up with some dope ass shit like in the moment.
Jerry, is this your nervous hold or is this?
Hey guys, what a thing
What is this?
is Jerry.
I'm catching myself doing that more.
You're
I don't know
doing
why
this.
this kid is where this came
You're
from.
doing this.
fool.
You were
And then
doing
you
this.
go,
Like, I want to tell everybody, yo, hey, coming on, what's going on? Dude?
No, but I'm doing a lot of this
You're
now.
doing
Yeah.
this. I noticed that. Like,
I'm doing a lot of this. I don't know why, where I'm getting that from. It's just a new tick that I do it all the time now. All the time. I don't know why. Like,
you're choking the.
it's
fucking-
partly part of my it's part of my.
Quiere verga, güey. Está pidiendo verga. El cuerpo pide verga. Cuando el cuerpo pide verga, ahí
está.
El antojo ahí está.
It's probably it's probably part of my new timing. I think because I do this now. I'm doing a lot of. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing that.
That reminds me of Adam Hunter. Adam Hunter does that a lot. He goes like this and he goes. And
Oh yeah, he goes like this. He goes like this.
No, well, I just did a show with him, so like he literally was going like this. He was going like that. He's like, and he's like, that's what I go. So I'm like,
We're all doing it.
I like
the Jerry-
squeeze it.
Yeah, he
I
goes
like,
like this.
I like squeeze this
He
shit.
stays up like this.
Yeah.
Straight firm.
well,
I don't know. I don't know where that came
that's
from.
weird.
But yeah, no, that was fun. I actually forgot a couple of jokes I was gonna say.
You didn't have to say, Joe. I think what you said was perfect.
Like on
He
you
was in
for
the
roast.
moment.
No,
The
like, for
roast-
your
the
roast.
roasting area.
I was trying to like roast you and
Funny.
shit,
Because,
but I was like, I forgot a couple. Like I was gonna say that you ran a light on your own fucking special, and like
that's
shit like that. You
funny.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was fun, dude. And everybody was like, so that was a different, like, in the party itself was like, oh shit, it's like, that was all cool.
Oh,
like,
man,
you know?
pose pedo, güey.
And dude, it was free.
those
It was
Trulies
open
sneak
bar.
up, dude.
Open,
They sneak up on you like that.
It was open bar from fucking.
Shout
from
out Trulies.
Like 7 to fucking 10 way or 11. But we got fucked up. Fool.
I got fucked
Yeah,
up.
we did.
fool.
And I started drinking beer because I was like, I can't do these Trulies because these things sneak up on you. Even Christian was fucking getting fucked up. He had to drive home. Lo madre, vato. No, but it was fun, dude. It was like, what was fun was like, it was a party for us. There was a bunch of Latinos there, and then the guy, the DJ, was like, well, what kind of music do you want me to play? There's some Drake or whatever. And I was like, you know what, dog? Just play like the first hour. I mean, when people are settling in, play reggaeton like we're at a fucking in a car going to the club like back in the day. Like I'm talking about old school like Weezy and Yandel, Zion and Lennox, like that fucking Daddy Yankee. So I want that vibe for the first like hour and a half. And then afterwards, I'm like, when we're done with the little thing or whatever, after I want you to play, like, if we were all in a barbecue or a family, like in Christmas, I want to hear fucking cumbias.
I heard, that's what I was like. I heard old school cumbias and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I
looked
told
at the DJ,
old
the
school
DJ.
cumbias, fool, like música que like you feel like you're at home
That
and
is,
shit.
that is
So-
dope that you got to even
Yeah.
set that up.
I know that was cool. That when he asked me, I kind of was like, I don't know, just we're gonna do the Jerry G, just play whatever, dog. But then I'm like, nah, dude, this is a moment. Let's think about this moment. And I chose that. And everybody complimented about the music. Like,
Yeah.
dude, the music was fucking dope.
Yeah, I started
I was
following
like,
the DJ
I
after
was like,
that.
yeah, I was like, I got you fucking gigs, homie. Because everybody was like, yo, the environment was cool, man.
dope.
And you know what was weird? Like, I hate doing these moments because, like, you have to say hi to everybody and you feel like a quinceañera. You know how they feel like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? And I'm not used to that. I'm used to being in the back in the cut and just kind of, like, enjoying the vibe. So when I got put on that, it's like I'm starting to learn how to be the life of the party for everybody. Like, hey. So that was, different. Because how many times did we hang out that night? Like, a little bit, right?
a little
Because I had
bit.
to fucking run around.
It was just like cool. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
But yeah, dude. I mean, it was fun,
dope,
dude.
fool.
I'm
It was
excited.
dope.
We'll
It
see
was
what
special.
happens.
It was deserved, fool. We're all happy. I'm glad we all got to be there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sid, we didn't invite you, fool. That was his fault.
You were still on your probation
Dude,
period.
they invited they were told me only 200 people. So I invited like 50, 60 people, and they had to invite the other ones. And then somebody spread a fucking email around, and before you know, it was 500 people that were coming. And like, so a lot of people got turned down. You guys didn't see them when we were doing the speech.
Really?
A lot of people were getting turned down, fool.
No way.
Yeah, I got that message too. Like, hey, what the fuck? Then I'm like, dude, nothing I can do. So there was a lot of people that we know, our friends, that didn't get to come. They're all pissed. But anyways, but yeah, dude. Like I said, exciting. We'll see what happens now. Chris is the next we got to work with. We got to work with Christian.
Christian's getting close. To be honest with you, no es por nada, way. He's got a strong 2025, fool. Like, he's got to get to the hour because when you shoot the 30 minutes, you still have to have an hour, fool. You still got to shoot. You got to record at least 40, 45 for the editing purposes, dog, or whatever the fuck, right?
Did you do 45?
I did like 40, 42 minutes, I think it was. And that's because I forgot a couple of jokes. I was supposed to do 45, but I forgot like 2-3 jokes, dog. And I was like, fuck. Yeah. And then we only shot it once. Fool.
That's good.
Even after everything and watching the whole special, do you still feel, oh, I should have done this or I should have done that?
Get off of me, Jerry.
No,
Talking to
why
you.
am I was it with me? If I was
I didn't. I already knew what I was gonna say, but I just like.
No. I'm saying with an already recorded scene, already on TV and everything. Is
What
there
about
anything that you were like, fuck, I should have done this?
Oh yeah, a bunch of shit. Obviously
I got a bunch
the
of shit.
fuck. I said a lot of fuck.
Well, that's where
Like,
I stand.
holy
Really?
shit!
A
I
lot
said
of
a
bad
lot
words.
of fucking fucks. Like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck out of here? What the fuck? And I'm like, why did I do so many fucks? And I told myself like, fuck. But then I think it's because they edited 2 different ones.
Yeah.
And I said fucks in the beginning here, and then I said fucks in the
second,
end
yeah,
here.
yeah.
And I think they used the beginning and the end, and then it looks like one giant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think that's
It was
where
like
I
one
messed
giant
up.
fuck.
One giant,
Yeah, one giant fuck.
fuck fest.
But other than that, like, what I wish, there was little tweaks that I was like, I wish I didn't do that, or I wish I was like a little bit more like calm, because I'm very like animated.
Yeah.
I was like, calm down a little bit. But other than that, I was fine with what it was.
great, dude. It was fucking
When
great.
I said in the beginning, like the beginning, if you guys watched it, like I got straight to it. Like
Yeah,
I
no, I like that.
I
That
went
was dope.
straight to it. And then at the end, if you guys saw the credits, you saw videos of me when I was
Yeah.
a kid.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
that was
dude.
sick, dog.
And
That is great.
So the reason why I added those, and I told him like that's important to me, is because I want people to see like there's a video of me when I'm all energized, and this I've always been that.
The crazy
So
fucking
I'm
energized
showing you like some of the faces I do on stage. You saw it when I was doing the fake drinking,
the dad.
the drinking. So I'm doing the same faces because I'm telling you, like I've been wanting to do this. So that's what that is like showing you, like, yo, this is what I've been trying to do since I was a kid, like, and to see me actually do it. And then obviously the one when I was fucking 14, 15 in my room doing stand up in my living room.
That's dope.
Like I'm telling you, bro, like this,
You're
I've been
not- you're
trying
not
to
fronting.
do this.
You're not
like,
fronting, yeah.
And
Yeah.
you would film yourself, fool?
yeah,
With
for
the camera?
myself. Yeah. Because that was, for me, it was stage presence. Because it was like, how do I look on stage? I don't know what I look like. And so I learned that at a young age that I'm like, I need to see what I look like. So I record myself.
So I
and
can
I'll
change
put it
that,
on my
yeah.
TV, and I'm like, I don't like how I did that. Or how are they going to see that face expression if I'm doing this? I need to do this. And so little things like that. And like, why is my mouth sounding like this when I do that? So it was like stage presence for me. But I was going to erase them because that's what I did. I erased a bunch of videos.
No.
But then when I went back and I was looking at home videos and I saw it. And I guess I missed the tape. And I was like, oh, shit. So
Those are perfect, dude. I think those are so
yeah,
cool.
like, I was
That
like-
added a nice touch to
Well,
the
yeah.
whole special. It's like, oh fuck, look at this fucking clown.
yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, like I said, like it was a bunch of stuff that I have when I was a kid, the footages that we went through, and those are the ones that I picked. And yeah, shout out to fucking Edwin and shit for letting me like choose and shit. Because I don't know if you noticed on the credits, I got a producer credit for it. Because I got to. Because when we shot it, that's one thing I told Edwin that I was like, I want to shoot this, but I want to be hands on. And he's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, well, I want to know what angle, what position, like the color of the shirt, the background. I got to like add like, oh, I want red, I want this, I want it to look into, I want to wear like black and this. So those are little details that I guess producers do. Like that's a producer look. So he's like, oh, you trying to be the producer? You trying to take my job? And I'm like, nah, but I want to be more hands on because I know I have a vision for it. So he let me do that, and he gave me the credit for it. So that was pretty cool that he did that. So that's a good look. So, but yeah, it was a lot of work. Like I said, it was a lot of work. Even the beginning, fool. If we should have seen the intro that they wanted to do, it was like a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, nah, man, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, you hear they were like, we need to know that we're in New York. Then put the font. Que estamos in New York. And we just fucking went for it.
Let's go.
Because I hate like not that I hate like when people have intros, but like
the build
sometimes like their intros don't match with the vibe of the special, and it's like just fucking get to it. You know what I mean? Like Jerry's is different. He had to talk about his kids, so that was fun, and you hear him talking about his kids and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I kind of wanted to just, like I said, just go straight to it. So that was fun. So yeah, but I don't know, man. I mean, it's still exciting. I got to meet a lot of people I did the press thing, you know.
Yeah.
So and I had to learn how to be fucking on, and so I'm like, fuck, I'm doing here radio. We're going live.
The Big Boy shit was really good.
The Big
That
Boy
was good. I heard that one.
Big Boy was fucking
dope.
hilarious.
I did the what's it called, the Valle one, La Valle, the one with the
the daughter of what's her name, the radio station,
Angelica Valle.
Yeah.
Angelica Valle.
Shit.
That one fucking was, dude. Angelica Valle, fool, when I did that one, I was
Valle, no, it's
Valle.
Valle.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, Valle.
Valle. When I went in, I was like, I heard the radio and they were telling me it's Spanglish, and I was like, I'll be straight. And I was like, nah, she's talking Spanish, fool, like Spanish, like, see again, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be one of those.
It's gonna be
It's
ESPN
gonna be another ESPN part 2. Fuck. And I walk in, dude, and right off the bat, fool, I'm just like clowning on her producer, fool, just clowning on this fool. Clowning on the fool over here, like the girl on the side. She right away is like, fool, I'm telling you, like, once I walked in, I think this fucking podcast, bro, Neta, because this podcast taught us a lot about, like,
spontaneity.
Yeah, and being on, like, the timing and this and that, and not talking over each other, even though we practice a lot. But, dude, she loved it. Afterwards, we were like, fucking, I was starstruck. I used to see this girl's fucking novelas and shit. So I was starstruck. Fool. I was like, Neta, like, I'm scared as fuck right now. Like, but in my head, I'm just trying to be like, nah, I'm a pro. But I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
Fuck, I was scared, fool. I was really scared because I was like, I'm a fan of her. So she was really cool, dude.
That's
super
dope.
cool, dude. So again, like all this is like new to me. So I got to see a bunch of headliners do this. So now that I'm starting to do it, it feels exciting. And I bet, you know who I saw up there? I saw Paul Verzi up there.
Shit.
Oh, really?
And I saw Paul Verzi. He's like, hey, I was like, oh shit, Paul Verzi. He's like, hey, what's going on, man? He's doing like some sports one.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, I'm, pushing out my special and this and that and this and that. And I'm like, oh, cool. And I started talking to him about like, oh, you won't remember this, but like we were there, me and Jerry, we were there on your first fucking a weekend in Phoenix, and this thing's like, you were there? Oh, you were those guys? Oh yeah. I remember you guys, man. Outside we were talking. Yeah. So he remembered us. So I was like, oh, dope. So if we ever see him, bring that up. He remembered us. He's like, yeah, you and your friend, you guys were talking to me. Yeah, that's dope, man. So Paul Verzi's like a opener for Bill Burr.
Bill Burr,
like
they have their own podcast too together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's a good one.
He was super cool. Gave me a bunch of advice. So all that, getting a lot of love. So I'm enjoying it. And it's, ¿cómo se dice? La mujer, it's my birthday week. It's my birthday month.
It's your birthday
It's my special month. You know?
Yeah.
My special month. Yeah, so.
Well deserved, fool. Like I'm telling you, dog, I think everything from beginning to the end, the process, all the way, it's like, it's how it's supposed to be, how it's intended to be, fool.
Yeah. Dude.
And we big props to HBO for like just believing in us, fool. Just always checking in with us and shit. They just tap in. And I know it gets a little frustrating sometimes, fool. For my shit, I felt a little rushed at the time, but I was like, fucking now or never type of situation. I know I was ready at the time. I wish I could have like done a lot of things differently. It's cringing to me to watch my own special sometimes, fool. But so many bad words, so many fucking tags that I missed, like a lot of shit. It was a one shot, and that's the only thing with me. Like I just can't wait for the next one. Like I can't wait to do this again, type of situation. Like
you're ready.
I want more. Like I want this. I want this again times 2, which is like an hour, or even if it's another 30, even another sweet dope 30, just to say here's more of me or whatever the fuck. But it's like it's just a beautiful situation, like just to have that available, that platform, and just be able to tell people, hey, fool, I'm on fucking HBO, dog. No, for real, dog. Like I'll say that on my stand-up.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at the end, I'll be like, no, bro, for real, I really am on HBO. I know you guys don't believe me. That's crazy. And like shit like that. I'll do like a little bit about it as I close my fucking act.
Yeah.
But because, you know, we've been coming up comedy for like 10, 12, 13, 14 years, fool. And I've been being brought up as a Comedy Central BT fucking comedian for like 6, 7, 8 years, and I've never been on Comedy Central BT, fool. So like,
I know.
it's one of those things where,
like, you see the next comic on Comedy Central just to say something to excite the crowd, but we're like, no, this credit is real, like,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is cool. You know what? It is cool. It's cool to like when you meet somebody and they're like, oh, you're a comedian right away. They're judging you like, oh, this guy's wasting his time. And they're like, no, where can I see your stuff? Like on HBO Max. And they're like, oh, really?
Oh,
and then they start changing like, oh,
yeah,
wow.
exactly, fool.
And then
they
they ask
see
you
it, they're
like,
like,
how'd
hey,
you
I know that
start?
guy.
And how'd you do? And oh my God, wow, and then they get excited. And shit like that.
It's a trip how that shit just turns and shit. Yeah, like I got that with my kids, with Nicolas's baseball team. Like when the parent, like a couple parents like recognized me and they're like, they would come up to me. And then this one parent like took a picture of me like by the bleachers, and they just thought I was like a YouTube star or something. They thought I was like a YouTube guy. And so like this parent comes up to me like, hey, what do you do, dog? You on YouTube or what?
Yeah, Jerry
I'm
does
like-
fucking tutorials of fucking how to clean a
just
tire,
like,
how to wash a tire or something. Fucking
yeah.
YouTube guy. You're like the Paisa guys.
I do power tool reviews.
Yeah, power
yeah,
tool
yeah.
reviews and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? Deboxing?
Yeah.
Unboxing? Yeah, I go, oh, I do comedy. And he's like, right away, oh, yeah, like, where? Like, like, I never heard of you kind of shit. Like, oh, yeah, I'm around, fool. Like, I'm around, dog. What's your name? Oh, Jerry Garcia, fool. Like, all right. And I say, and then he goes back to sit down with his wife. And he's telling his wife, he's a comedian and shit. I could tell him, I'm watching him and
He
shit.
was trying to figure it
And
out.
he tells his wife, oh, he's a comedian.
He
And
tells
then
his hot
here
wife.
Here comes the phone, and then you get the phone out. And then they're like,
Start Googling.
and then they Google you and shit, and then he comes back and like the next day, it wasn't even the same day. The next day, hey bro, I was checking out your stuff, man. Dog, you're like the real deal. You're like a real bro. You're like on HBO. Fool. Like,
Oh, you're a
oh
comedian.
yeah. Like,
You're
yeah.
a real
Oh
comedian.
yeah, for real. Like, oh dude, I thought you were just like starting off, bro. Like dude, that's crazy. When can I come see you? Like, man, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Shout out.
Shout out to
You're not gonna pay no fucking ticket, dog. Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here, dog.
That's cool.
But it is a trip, dog. That's like a sweet little fucking thing, fool, you know? Porque yo cuando comencé comedy, fool, I didn't tell a soul, bro. A soul for like 2 years. Like I started in 2009. I honestly, fool, not even my mom, my family, nobody knew, fool. Only my wife at the time. And,
Who thought you were cheating the whole time?
yeah, we thought I was a fucking
Where
cheating.
the fuck are you going to see? Like,
It was literally like a year and a half until I started telling people, fool.
and why are you carrying that notepad around?
Yeah. I was so embarrassed to tell people that I was doing comedy because obviously I was just an open mic guy. Fool, I was just doing open mics, fucking bringer shows,
You see, to me,
bar
fool,
shows, and I was just like,
You
I
see-
don't need to tell somebody.
To me, that would be crazy to be doing open mics and having a kid at home. I don't know how I would have been able to do that.
I had babies, dog. That was fucking
to me,
crazy.
that's
fool.
crazy, fool. Like, this fool was having kids at home, and he's like
Hitting
doing
bar
open mic,
shows
yeah.
and going to the bar shows, fool. But yo no le decía a nadie, güey. I'm telling you, fool. Like, little by little, people started finding out. Like, my co-workers. Pero, like, my family, like, my sisters are like,
My
"You're
local
doing
gay
what?"
bars. Like, what?
Yeah, my sisters were like, you're doing what? I'm like, yeah, I've been trying comedy, dog. That's crazy. Like, for a year now. What? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, it was just one of those things. Like, I'm like, I just wanted to get it out of my system. I would tell them, I've always wanted to do this. I just want to get it out of my system. And so I finally, until I got with like Jeff, fool, like when he started giving me like actual improv spots. Like when I started performing actually improv is when I started like, letting people know.
What he just said is what white girls say in Vegas when they cheat on their boyfriends. Like, I just wanted to get out of my system. I just wanted to be a slut.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, fool.
but it was a journey, dude. It was a fucking journey, man.
That's dope.
But yeah, dude, it's fucking it's fun though. I mean, I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it.
So what's next?
Oh, dude, fucking.
What's the
Where
next?
do we go from here?
Where do we go from here?
Well, we got a new fucking producer. He's gonna take us to the next level, dude.
Back to Bruce's, fool.
He's
Taking it to the next level.
He's
Back to Bruce's on Wednesdays.
yeah,
Where you
dude,
can see me.
fucking-
Hey.
this next guy, dude, he's smart. He's all about the youth, bro. You know what I mean?
No, that's cool.
He's got the youth eye, dude. This guy fucking knows what's up, dude.
This weekend,
know
you
what
get,
the fucking
real
guys
quick, this week you catch me at Sugarland, Texas. and
Oh, I thought he was
Pasadena,
la- I thought he was
Texas.
I thought it was fucking with me. I was like, what? You see?
Yeah,
Where is
yeah,
this?
yeah.
Doesn't sound legit. It doesn't sound legit.
That's like Houston County, I heard. It's probably near
Sugarland, where all the
Houston.
sugar mamas are at.
Oh, yeah, Sugarland, Texas, and yeah, I'll be out there. My first time out there, fool. So we'll see how that actually goes. Then I'll be at Minnesota, Rochester, Minnesota,
Ooh.
also first time
nice.
out there.
Rochester.
Yeah, check out shit for my info, and
Okay.
yeah, produce
That's
shows, new spots, nothing crazy.
I'm stretching. I'm expanding.
Checking it out.
Is
Yeah,
it
man.
Is it cold out there right now?
Nah, it should be nice, fool. It should be. In fact, they say it's humid right now, fool. Humid.
Yeah, it's summer, dude. It's not gonna get fucking crazy until later. Oh man, dude. But fucking oh man, I don't know what you gave me. You
Oh,
gave
the
me, like,
empanada?
this empanada. It was fucking bomb. But now my stomach is like, what's happening?
What's in it, fool?
It's the camarón.
And grease. Lots of grease.
Lots of grease. Yes. What's
Jesus
an
Christ.
empanada?
But it was good.
Yeah. Shout out. What? Ceviche Loco. Shout out.
So we
Can we
should
do that?
love
On what is it? Tuesdays. They have. I don't know. I'm just fucking with you.
Can we shout it out? Hey, Flo, have you guys seen the new by the way, recommendations. This is the segment. Recommendations.
Dog.
Did you see the fucking movie with Jamie Foxx as the vampire?
No, I've been hearing about it.
It's really good. I loved it,
really?
dude. You know, I don't really
On what?
fuck with movies, but,
I don't like Jamie Foxx. I've never been a
Watch
big
your
Jamie
fucking
Foxx
mouth,
fan,
dude.
fool.
He's a
No way.
Ah,
fucking
bro.
guy, dude.
He is.
I don't
the
know.
shit.
Something about. I
He's
don't.
so
I feel like he
fucking
over.
Don't say because he's black, because I'm gonna punch you in the face, dude.
He.
'Cause I know that's what you want to say.
That's like eighth on the list. Nah,
no, come on,
I'm
dude.
kidding. No,
Yeah.
I think he overacts, bro. Like I just think I don't think he's a good
Overacts.
actor,
I think he's one of the best actors.
overacts.
Other
dude.
people overact. Yeah, no, he fucking fool. He killed it on that one, fool.
Yeah.
And it's very like L.A.
Besides, okay, I haven't
the
seen this
music-
movie. I haven't seen this. Besides Ray, where all he did was fucking doing an impression of Ray. What has he done?
Hold on. By the way,
Any given Sunday?
he killed that fucking.
No?
He killed that Ray movie and Django Unchained. He fucking killed
Django?
too. He killed
Leonardo carried him throughout that whole movie.
Jarhead?
Carry him.
Jarhead. Oh yeah, he was a
Jarhead?
great.
Jarhead.
fucking
I haven't seen
actor.
Jarhead.
Yes,
fool,
thank you.
and
Thank
You gotta watch
Thank
that.
you. Look at that.
He's already.
You're
fucking
hired.
dude. You're fucking hired, dude. Tell your mom you made it. It's like I'm working for two guys on HBO specials. Cállate, cabrón. Ponte a trabajar. Anyways, dude. Yeah, Jamie Foxx is a
What else?
fucking
What else?
beast, dude.
He never nunca me doesn't do nothing for me. Dog.
Kingdom Come. I like that one.
Kingdom
never
Come.
seen
What the fuck is that?
Did he come out in Heat? Or what's the version of Heat that he comes out?
Kingdom, right? Kingdom Come. Kingdom.
That's the one. That one was good.
Anaconda? No, was he on Anaconda? No, that's the wrong.
Let's look it up.
That's the wrong guy. It's Ice Cube.
And I'm over here
That's cute.
fucking Jamie.
But anyways,
Foxx.
fool. What I loved about it, it has like the soundtrack is dope, fool. Let me just tell you the beginning once he kills the first vampire and he gets into his car and he looks around. It's one of those shots where he fucking jumps in the car. Very fucking a Training Day. He's like, just in the car, gets suited up, turns on it, and then fucking drives, and then it's California Love from fucking Dre and stuff. Dun, 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 and you
It's
see the
Basic Cali
fucking
or what?
it's Basic Cali. So it's in the valley. All the shots are like in the valley, dude. So then you get to see just the skyscraper of LA. So it's dope the way it intros and stuff. Dude.
fucking
It's
Baby
dope.
Driver. Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah,
That's the
straight.
shit. Baby Driver is good.
I'm straight.
Yeah, you're fucking up, dude, big time.
Annie? Come on. The
Man,
remake?
Get out of here, fool.
¿Cuál otras, güey? No, you said you had a good one.
Collateral.
Collateral.
Collateral is great.
Collateral's alright. Tom Cruise carried him,
He was in Spider-Man.
and it was horrible. One of the worst villains ever on Spider-Man.
Ali.
Ali was horrible. He wasn't good in that.
What you talking about? That's why he got his fucking
Any given Sunday. The Players Club.
Angry Bosses. He was good at Angry Bosses. Fool, he's a shit fool. Have you seen his stand-up, bro? His stand-up is fucking dope, dog.
The
Have you seen his
show.
stand-up? You don't like his
I
stand-up?
don't like his stand-up, fool.
Oh, he kills it in the stand-up, dude.
Nah, I'm
Oh, he
straight.
fucking killed it, dog.
I'm good. Give
Yeah.
me fucking Lawrence Tate anytime over fucking. I'll take Lawrence Tate anytime.
Who's Lawrence?
Old dog from
Old dog.
Menace to Society. Hey, wait. Have you seen This Fool? Gotta check out This Fool.
No, but I gotta check out this fool. I heard it's really good, dude.
It's good, fool. It's good.
It
I've
really
only seen
is
4
good.
episodes,
Dude,
dog.
did they do it right? Did they
Look,
do it right?
I'm gonna
They're
be
doing
I'm gonna be very honest. First episode, a sleeper,
The snooze.
snooze fest, and I was
I
like,
was
oh.
setting up the fucking season, dog. But
But
I got
second
you.
episode, fucking just turns it all around. Hilarious. Third, even better. Fourth, even better. fifth. It just gets getting better.
It does
and better.
get better. I'm on episode 4 and
I'm on 6.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
The guy from Sopranos is one of the main ones,
yeah.
right?
He's the
He's good in
the
it, too. He's
the,
good in it.
the director of the nonprofit.
shout outs to Chris
So-
Estrada and Frankie Quinones.
Dude,
Congrats.
They did it right,
It
huh?
is great.
So
It is
far,
good.
so good, bro. So far, so good. Definitely haven't been offended at all yet. Of course, you got to throw. You
I
have
want
to
to watch
throw
it,
in
so
the
check this out. I
old
want to
Cholo
watch
shit.
it, but here's my concerns of watching it, which I get really upset with this whole not offending LA again. But, dude, I'm sick and tired of you guys thinking that it's you guys and it's like Cholos is the fucking world. It's like, bro, like, I'm done. When they said this fool, I was already on some like, oh, come on, guys. Like, not everybody's a fool. Not everybody's a cholo. Like, I wanted to see something that's not fucking LA. Like, oh, chorales, lowriders, and I'm like, dude. When I saw the previews, I was like, I feel like I have a gut feeling it's gonna be all about cholo and shit like that. And it's like, I'm done. We're done. Cholos, we're done. We're done. Like, it's like, yeah, wait, I'm over it. I'm over the cholo thing. Like, not everybody's in that lifestyle. Like, we can walk away. That's an LA thing. When you leave LA, that's not a thing, you know? We see it, but it's like every executive in Hollywood thinks that our representation of Latinos is cholos. It's like, that's not all of us, fool. There's fucking hipsters that are fucking Mexican, fool. There's like skaters that are Mexicans, fool. We're not cholos, dog. Like, you know, that's the only thing. That's my beef with the whole thing. I think the show's gonna be good. I get it. I think it's gonna be well written and stuff, but that was my first take on it when I was like, God damn, I hope it's not another fucking
It's not.
cholo thing.
It's a yes and no situation. I'm with you,
No.
and I'm not. I'm with you as in like, yeah, fool. Like, for me, I feel it's just been done a lot. It's been done a lot. All right,
what
yeah,
I mean,
which is
yeah.
where I agree with you, fool. But also, like,
They do a good job in not.
I think the writing.
there's a way of doing it correctly. Is what I'm trying to say. There's a way you could do it
And
correctly.
they're doing it. And they're doing
I
it.
think they found a little bit of that. Yeah, we're all tired of the fucking this is firme and all this and that and pinche cano and this and like you get tired of all that shit. It gets a little too much, fool. But also, LA, even though you say it's just an LA thing, LA is a trendsetter, bro. Like everybody else follows from LA, dog. Like
who?
You do like.
Everywhere.
Even though you're saying that Cholo's only thing in LA, I don't know, fool. I see a lot of Cholos everywhere I go, dog. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I was just in New Mexico this weekend, fool, and I saw Cholos in New Mexico.
There's
fool.
Japanese cholos.
No, I got you. I hear what you're saying. Like, cholos exist, but what I'm trying to say is like that's not the only representation of Latinos. Like, we're not all fucking cholos.
look at us, for example.
And
Look
it's
at
like
us. We're
if
not
you go to
cholos.
the East Coast, there's no fucking cholos, fool. There's not a thing. It's like you go to fucking North Carolina, there's no cholos.
Well,
Like,
there's no Mexicans out
yeah,
there.
but there is.
Yeah.
There's Mexicans there. No, there's Mexicans because
No,
I
I
live in North
understand.
Carolina. I've seen them, but they're not cholos. You know what I mean? But what I'm trying to say is like that culture, like orale and the lowriders and the fucking dickies and the fucking thing and the
That's an LA thing.
Cortezes. It's
That's
LA.
an-
It's
it's
LA.
LA.
And it's like it's entertaining to watch, but it's like what I'm trying to say is like
We're more than that.
if executives are putting out content, and the only way we get to see in the United States, if anything we get to see is whatever's on ABC or whatever, or Hulu, whatever, and the executives are just pumping out cholo shit, it's gonna be like, yeah, wait, that's enough. Another cholo show, another one. Like, yeah, wait, that to me, that's where my frustration is. Like, bro, like, can we get a little witty? Like, can we have a fucking a nerdy cholo, like a what do you call that? The fucking the Big Bang Theory, and have some Hispanics in there. Like, when are we gonna start seeing that shit? Or like,
I think
or a
George Lopez-
skater movie
the George
with fucking
Lopez show
Mexicans
did that.
in it. Like,
George
yeah.
Lopez show did
exactly. Oh, dude, great. George Lopez was a great fucking example of that wasn't cholo shit, fool. That was just Mexican shit. That was fucking spot on, dude. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We're more than just that.
But watch it. I think
Yeah.
this fool will. If you watch it, you'll be able to understand.
No, I
that they
will.
use it, but
I
they
will.
don't oversaturate.
But I
the
know
whole
that guy.
show.
They
I know
don't
that guy
oversaturate.
Chris. I know that guy Chris and Estrada, and like his stand up is like so fucking smart. And even though he talks about it in his stand up with cholos, but he does it in a very smart way where it works.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yes.
he's making like he makes it works. Like he makes it so smart that you're just like, damn, this is like a good take on what we think it is. So I'm excited to see that what he did for the show. I've been hearing great things, so I'm excited to
Yeah,
to
it's
watch
good.
it.
It's a really good show.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna fucking watch it. Yeah, and then Frankie Quinones, like, you know,
Yeah.
and even Frankie Quinones, dude, he does the cholo bit, but dude, it's funny. It's like it's not. He does it in a clever, funny way.
Yeah.
where it's not.
I love his
fucking
take on it.
A
I love his
bully
take
or
on it.
nothing. He's
Yeah.
just like trying to be super
Fitness
deep.
and
fucking the cuatripas,
Yeah.
the cuatripas, way, like all that shit, fool. Like when he does the whole like, lean on me, baby. I got nothing but love for you, OG. Like,
Yeah.
all that shit is just so
Yeah,
fucking
fool.
funny. But that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say with that, with the whole.
There's definitely a way to do it right, and I think they're definitely around. They're in the neighborhood. They're definitely in the neighborhood.
I just can't wait for something new. That's all.
Yeah.
I want to see the
King of
new
Downey,
shit.
bro, coming out. King of Downey.
King of Downey. Yeah.
Coming
soon.
that one, baby. We'll see what's
Yeah.
up. That was like more family oriented one, dog. So we'll see what's up.
Yeah, dude. So, anyways, but yeah, I'm excited to see that show. But yeah, definitely see that one, and then see fucking the Jamie Foxx is pretty good. And then I heard that Sandman is pretty good. You know what I watched for the first time?
What?
That tripped me the fuck out? Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, I haven't seen that, dog.
Never
That's an
seen
old-
Have you
that's
seen
a
that?
ni- No, I haven't seen that.
That's an OG
Yeah,
one.
old
Interview with a
one.
Vampire?
Yeah.
Bro. Oh, dude. I fucking watched that, and I was hooked, bro. Like, you know those vampire movies?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody did it right, but they did, fool. They fucking did it right, dude. It's the best vampire movie I've ever seen in my life. You know, some of them get cheesy, some of them are a little too much, but this one was just, like, spot on where I felt like it was a real, like, this
Why,
really
fool?
happened.
Why? I know it's Tom Cruise, my boo.
1994.
Anything with Tom Cruise
dog.
is good. fool.
1984?
1994,
Yeah.
dog.
Brad Pitt, no, too.
Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise.
their side,
let me see,
dog.
who
It
else?
just shows you, because it shows you, like, the world of vampires. You know what it does?
Antonio
uh,
Banderas, Kristen Dunst, Christian Slater.
Yeah. So, you know what it
It's
does?
just generations of vampires.
So that's what
and
I'm saying.
decades.
So it shows you like a guy who doesn't know nothing about vampires, figuring out what a vampire is, becoming a vampire, learning the world of vampires, like experiencing like because
Why? Because you got bit?
he got bit. Like Brad Pitt gets bit, and he fucking Tom Cruise because Brad Pitt like loses his family, and he's like on some like I don't give a fuck about life and shit. I don't give a fuck. Kill me. He's getting into bar fights, fucking like sluts. So he doesn't give a fuck. And then Tom Cruise like fucking grabs him and sucks him and stuff, but doesn't sucks him. Fucking bites him and
Bites him.
sucks his blood. And then lifts him up, and then he drops him, and he tells him like, "Have you had enough of death?" Because he's experiencing death. He's like, "Did you fear it? Or you like?" He got afraid of death, so he's like, "Yeah, I had enough." So he drops him, and that fool's like coming to life, and he's like sick because he got bit. And Tom Cruise shows up to his house, like, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm giving you a choice. Do you want to you want to live forever, or do you want to like die?" And then he's like, "No, I want to live forever." So he becomes a vampire. But then he doesn't know what it is. What is a vampire? Like, and that's the thing about the whole thing is like, they're showing you a guy who's figuring out what he just did. He's like, fuck, I became this monster, like a vampire. And then he ends up getting he bites some girl and gets her to be a vampire. Now he feels guilty. And it's these people growing up in this world, and they're just like, he's not happy with what he did. And it gives you a good point of view of just like, oh, fuck, fool, like, would you want to live forever? Would you want to do this? Like, would you want to be a vampire? And it just breaks down the whole world of that. And they do it in such a clever way that you're just like, dude, this feels real. And I believe everybody in this fucking...
Where does the interview come in?
So, the beginning, Brad Pitt brings up this guy over.
A
reporter. And then in San Francisco or whatever, he brings him up. And then he just looks at him. And then he's like, I was going to kill you and this and that. He's like, oh, really? And then he just tells him, like, oh, I'm a vampire. And then he goes, he's like, no, seriously. He's like, I'm a vampire. Like, and he shows him the veins. And he's just like... a la verga. So he starts recording them and asking them all these questions, and then they go into the world, and they're just like, "Fuck, fool!" But you gotta watch it because I'm telling you, they do it right on. Like everything was great. Antonio Banderas was fucking amazing in it. It was dope. Everything was believable. Even the way it ended, I liked it. But one thing I would take, like I would say though, like what do you call that? Fuck, I don't know if I'm saying the word right, but it's like subliminal messages.
Yeah. Oh, you're good.
The subliminal messages behind that, I think it's like it has very gay subliminal messages.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I'm like-
because Tom Cruise just wants them like for himself.
For himself, and he just like he tells him like I don't want you to go nowhere. He wants them for him, and he says that he doesn't want to be alone, so he gives him a child. It's our child, and that girl that they became a vampire. He's like, they call it our child. Like, it's our child. We're their dads. And I'm like, hey, fool, this is very fucking, like, subliminally gay, fool. Like,
Hey, but that's not the only thing that Tom Cruise is in that's like subliminally gay.
I heard that Top Gun is subliminally gay, too.
Tarantino said that.
Yeah, dude, I saw that.
Really?
That Top Gun. Like, if you see the majority of the movie,
The original?
they're with their shirts off or tight shirts, and it's like two guys fighting the gay tension. It's what it is. It's like two dudes
Wow.
battling the fact that they're like gay, but they don't want to accept it. And
What do you
it's
say
like,
that Tom Cruise is gay too? No.
By the way, dude, I don't know about that, but now it's turning me on. So, anyways, but in the movie with the interview with the vampire, the way he gets like urges to bite somebody, it's like very sexual. Fool. I was not even fierrón. I was like, God damn, fool, fucking.
Come by
biting
me,
Tom,
dog.
Brad Pitt. Fool, you see Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt like
Making out?
making out because they're neck and neck. Fool, grab,
Necking.
That's worth it right there.
and then they grab two girls and they're looking at each other in their eyes. Fool, and
Two
just, like,
thumbs up right there.
That's 2 thumbs. That's 1 thumb up right there.
staring at each other's eyes as they're sucking the blood out of a girl, just like, he's like, and I'm just like, la verga, wait, what am I watching right now, fool?
There's a lot of hot chicks that are naked.
Yeah, there's a lot of fur burgers there, dude, if you know what I mean, dude.
It is the 90s.
Yeah, dude, so I had a lot of fur burgers in that bitch. But I did notice that. I did take one, like, that it was like, this is a very subliminally gay, like, movie. And then the things that they were saying, like, this is forbidden. We shouldn't be doing this. Like, these are things that I'm like, this is like two guys fighting their sexuality right here, bro. And they just added the vampire twist on it.
Kind of like when you and I hit the road, fool. It's kinda like
Yeah,
a lot of that.
sometimes
A lot
it
of that
gets a little
tension.
fucking weird, dude.
Hey, I've actually slept with Jerry.
Oh,
Hey,
no
same
way.
day.
Hey,
You're
holy
fired.
shit, dude. Come on, man.
How did you think you
You're
got the
getting
job,
fucking
fool?
Weird, dude.
How did you think you got the job, fool?
You're getting fucking weird,
You're
dude.
fired for disclosing secrets.
It's closing secrets, yeah.
Yeah, Arizona, no fool. Where were we?
That was Modesto.
Oh, yeah.
Out of all places.
Damn, man. there was
Whatever happens in
Modesto
Modesto stays in Modesto.
Yo, Jerry's definitely a bottom, huh? Fool? That fool just goes like, "What do you want, fool? Dick, all right, Dick. All right, fool. Just do what you want, perro."
Just clean up. Just clean meat after.
Jerry's getting fucked, and he just goes, "Oh shit, fool."
You're done, right?
Anyways, fucking good movie, dude. I love that
Nice.
movie.
Yeah, I had to rewatch it.
Even
I
with
haven't
all
watched it in a
that
long
gay
time.
tension.
Have you guys seen the new Top Gun?
No, I heard it was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
though.
it's good.
You liked it?
It's good.
It's
good.
the 6th highest grossing movie of all time now.
It's good, fool.
That's crazy.
I believe it.
It beat Titanic.
Tom Cruise, he's a weirdo, but dude, he makes some good films.
He makes great fool. Le echa
He makes
ganas.
great-
Ese güey le
he
echa
makes-
ganas
yeah.
a todo, güey. Like, he's very tedious about everything, fool.
Yeah, no, he does a good job. Like every time I see his movies, I'm like, he's killing it.
I don't like
It's
Mission. I
believable.
don't see Mission. Not that I don't like them. I don't
I was
see
gonna say,
Mission
they're
Impossible
great,
movies.
fool.
But I hear they're great. I
They
hear
are
they're great
great,
movies, fool.
fool.
Because I'm
They
not
are
into that kind of music, like movies, action. Kid, you know they're gonna. You know he's not gonna die, fool. Like basically, fool.
I
But-
like them in Tropic.
Oh,
Thunder,
he was
dude.
great
He
in
was
Tropic
great.
Thunder, fool. But Robert Downey Jr. was better, fool. How underrated is that? Like to get away with that, fool.
Ronnie Downey Jr.?
Robert Downey, what he did in a movie like that, fool. Blackface,
blackface?
bro.
Well, he's making fun of the idea of blackface.
That's
That's why I don't get
fucking
it.
awesome,
Why people are
fool.
upset? Like he's making fun of somebody who's doing blackface,
Yeah.
and he thought that shit was acceptable. That's what I don't understand.
a
When people are
fucking
like, "That's so racist." I'm like,
genius.
"Yeah, that's why he did it to let you know, like, this is fucking racist. What
This
they
is
used
what
to
you
do,
do. Yeah, yeah,
and we're
yeah.
making fun of the fact that people thought this was okay.
Yeah,
Like, what are you mad about, bro? Like, I don't get that. But he killed it.
so fucking awesome,
Yeah.
fool.
That was
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire. Vanilla Sky?
I haven't seen Vanilla Sky.
What?
No.
Vanilla
Yeah, me
Sky is
neither.
amazing,
Yeah.
dude.
I hear it in
It's
Kanye
great.
West's songs.
Yeah. It's
Fool,
great.
hold on. Every fucking movie he's done is a banger, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Mira, güey, todas son fucking bangers, güey.
I like him in Collateral, fool, with Jamie Foxx.
Oh, Jamie Foxx is okay, isn't he?
No, I like Tom Cruise in that movie.
Try to trick him. See that? You
No,
almost
no,
had
no.
him.
Rock
Almost
of-
had him.
Yeah,
No,
Rock
no.
of Ages.
Damn
is
it.
good.
Yeah. That one they shoot it at Rodeo, fool, Pico Rivera, dog.
Which one?
The scene
Which movie?
where they go, Collateral,
Oh,
fool.
Collateral. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
see it.
They shoot at Rodeo.
I didn't see the Collateral movie.
That was dope.
No.
Young Guns? You seen Young
Cool
Guns?
movie,
fool?
cool movie.
Oh man, that's
Nah, Jerry
Who's on
Maguire,
Young
güey, se aventó, güey.
this
Jerry
is good,
Maguire,
fool.
fool.
If you ever get a chance, see Young Guns.
Yeah, Young Guns
It's
is
the
dope.
Yeah,
story
the
of Billy the Kid.
Regulators. Yeah.
No,
I
no,
seen
no,
that.
no, no.
Not
This
that
is
one?
this is the Billy the Kid story.
Young Guns. Yeah, the Regulators.
Yeah, but I think that's regular song comes out, huh?
No,
Regulators.
it's
Mound up. Yeah.
1983.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he got the soundbite of the
Yeah.
Regulators. Mount up.
Yeah.
There's
Really?
a cold
Yeah.
black man. You never heard that?
Yes.
I don't remember from
That's
the
correct.
movie. I know
It's
the
from
I
the
know the
movie.
I know the Warren G
So
song.
the Regulars is seen from their property. Damn good too. Like that's fucking from
Yeah.
that movie.
Yes,
dude.
it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Regular sound bright. I'm gonna fucking look it up, dude. Regulate.
Crazy.
What else you got?
Regular.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is dope,
The
fool.
Firm, Born in the USA. I mean, Born on the 4th
Oh,
of
Born
July.
on the 4th of July. That one's
That's
all right.
good.
I've seen that one.
Far and Away.
Risky Business, fool.
Magnolia or Risky Business.
Have you seen Risky
Cocktail-
Business, dog? Oh shit, fool. That was gangster, dog.
Risky bit. Oh no,
See it.
yeah, the classic.
Yeah,
No, I
that was
haven't seen it,
badass,
though.
fool.
Minority Report. Days of Thunder is good.
I've never seen Days of Thunder.
Days of Thunder is about race car drivers. That's good. Night and Day is good. I like that. Last Samurai.
Oh, that's not
A Few Good Men. Jerry Maguire. Cocktails. Rain Man.
Rain Man. That's right.
Eyes Wide Shut.
I haven't seen Eyes
You
Wide
haven't seen
Shut.
Eyes Wide
No.
Shut? Oh, that's great. Love that. The Outsiders. Remember The Outsiders?
Outsiders, 80s, yeah.
Was it Pony Boy and all that shit?
All right, that's enough Tom Cruise.
Getting hard over
No.
here.
All right, fool, let's wrap this shit up. Last comments, everybody?
Shout outs. Any shout outs? Do you have anything?
Right here.
We work for Mr. Tunstall as regulators.
Oh, yeah.
Regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too.
Who says that?
Mr. Tunstall's got a soft spot for runaways, derelicts, vagrant types.
Emilio
But you
Estevez?
can't be any
No,
geek
some
off
other
the
dude.
street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators.
Regulators.
I haven't even seen that fucking movie,
Yeah.
dude.
That's
I
great.
know
No,
what's
it's a
up,
good movie.
dog.
It's a good movie. I like it a lot. I used to
All right,
watch
let's
it
head
a
out of
lot.
here, fool.
That's
Gotta
it?
go.
Anybody?
Gotta go, gotta go.
All right,
And
perritos.
shout outs?
Ahí lo vemos.
Shout
Que
outs
se la
next
vayan
time.
bien.
Shout outs. I got
For
one.
shows,
You got one? You got one?
look
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
bios.
Yeah, I remember one of them. There was somebody that watched all the episodes all over again, like in 3 months.
Oh,
I
shit.
forgot the name.
Forgot the name.
David Esparza.
Oh.
Shout out David Esparza, aka Rook, for watching all the shows
Hell yeah,
fool.
fool.
for 3 months, dude.
How many episodes do we have already, fool?
160 something.
No mames, wey.
168. I mean 268. Sorry, 268. And he's watched all of them like in 3 month span.
Yes.
Ponte a trabajar, cabrón.
No, I'm looking for shout outs.
He's probably doing it for trabajar. He's probably working.
during his working. Shout outs for watching us while you're working
That's
and
what's
not
up,
working
perrito.
and not working.
Hey, the Patreon shirts have been shipped, dog. So if you're not Patreon, you're not getting a shirt, dog. So, but if you are Patreon, you should be receiving a shirt. If you didn't get if you're Patreon and you didn't receive a shirt, hit us up for message me or
ASAP.
Christian. ASAP. That means we don't have your address or your size, vato.
Correct. Yeah.
All right.
Órale.
For shows, check our social medias. Check out my bio on IG and Jerry G on your website.
Comedian JerryGarcia.com.
And
fool.
until next time, peace out.
Peace. Peace.